What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here, back for episode number 29 of our Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we made it to Celestic Town after getting through the perilous Route 210 with all of its fog and deaths, and it was really sad. If you missed the last episode, we did lose a Pokemon, which is really bummer, so definitely go check that out if you want to know what all that nonsense is about. But as I said, we did make it here to Celestic Town. I threw a new member on the team in between episodes and such. And today we're going to be seeing what's up, because apparently Team Galactic is here. And we've also got to give this old charm to Cynthia's grandma, because that is why we were sitting here in the first place. Anyway, before we do all that, be sure that you hit that like button down below if you are excited for this episode. If you're enjoying this series, it needs your magic touch. It really does. Your support really helps us out. But let's jump in and do a team recap. So out front, we've got Gabora, the Noctowl, level 32. Holding the leftovers, is rocking a careful nature with insomnia, so it's not getting put to sleep by any Delcatties. It's rocking hypnosis, flash, confusion, and air slash. Next up, we've got Harley, the Grumpig, level 34. In case you didn't know, in between episodes, had a little discussion with Grumpig. You know what? I figured, you know what? She's an adult now. She can make her own life decisions. We had a little back and forth, and she told me, you know what? I can't believe you named me Bacon. I want a name change. So we went and had the documentation filled out, signed, all of that good stuff, sealed and approved, and she is now named Harley. And the reason that we decided to go with Harley is because, you know what? She's a pig. A Harley Davidson is a hog. Well, a motorcycle, which you call a hog. And my stomach is growling because I'm super hungry. I'm going to go get some supper right after this episode. But, you know what? Harley just made sense to me. So, hopefully you guys aren't too upset about a name change. But it really bothered me having it named Bacon. And it bothered Harley. So she was a Harley deep down all along. Anyway, she's rocking an Adamant Nature, which is kind of booty, but she's got Own Tempo with the Twisted Spoon to power up her Psybeam, and Zen Headbutt rocking Confuse Ray and Calm Mind as well. Next up, we got Juvia the Seadra, the starter you guys voted for, level 34, rocking the Shell Bell with the Modest Natured Poison Point, and Bubble Beam, Twister, Focus Energy, and Brine. Next up, we got Rafiki the Infernape, level 36, rocking that Adamant Nature with the Fist Plate, powering up that Mach Punch in close combat, also rocking Cut and Flame Wheel. Next up is Crush the Hippowdon, level 37, rocking Quick Claw with a Hasty Nature, Sand Stream, as well as Rock Smash, Leaf Blade Crunch, and Sand 2. And the last but not least, we got the newest member of the team, Zerg, the Skorupi, level 24, holding the experience share to get some levels. It's Rash Nature, it's got Sniper, rocking Knockoff, Pin Missile, and Acupressure, and Leaf Blade. So, in between episodes, I decided, you know what, Zerg being a bug and poison type for right now, is basically what Galaga was, and once it evolves, it'll actually be Poison Dark, which is kind of nice for the team because we kind of had this issue with the Psychic types and not really having anything that could really do a lot of damage to them, and also like resist or be immune to it. Grumpig was really the best thing that we could do, but it couldn't do that much damage, like I said. So I feel like Zerg is just type-wise the best thing that we had in the PC box for the team that wasn't just duplicate typing or anything. So we're going to rock out with him. So he's got the experience share. We're going to try and let him play catch-up with the rest of the team. But I want to scoop up because there's definitely an item right here. And if I'm not mistaken, we can probably fish for an encounter in this episode. But we're going to go ahead and before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and deal with this Team Galactic dweeb. Wait, let's go up here first. Let's talk around. I want to see what's up here. Howdy, studying up on local history. Was that him saying that, or was he saying that we were? If I climb on top of Mount Coronet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh? Probably. Mount Coronet towers at the center of Sinnoh. In a way, is the closest place to the sky and to space in this region. Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet's actually really, really cool. I'm into Mount Coronet. What is this? Where are you from? Tornleaf Town, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be the home of Mesprit, the being of emotion. That Pokemon may well be watching over you. Would you like to know more about Mesprit? Sure. Mesprit is a legendary Pokemon that symbolizes the emotions. Besides it are also Uxie, the being of knowledge, and Zelf, the being of willpower. These three Pokemon are said to have strong and compassionate spirits. The power of these spirits can maintain the natural balance of Sinnoh. That's pretty cool. My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh. She wants to know how people and Pokemon interact in the days of myths. Were things different back then, or were they the same as now? She says that that's the focus of her research. Wait, so I bet this is Cynthia's grandma's house. So that means that's Cynthia's little sister, probably. There's no Pokemon Mart in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in this house here. Alright. This is Route 211. Okay. So there are things there. We're not going to deal with that right now. Let's just go ahead and do the thing.
This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It indeed needs to exist, so it doesn't need to exist.
That was literally the opposite of what he said.
It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try and mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna mess with me?
Well, probably.
You dare to oppose Team Galactic. That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe even. No, the planet even.
You're challenged by cyclist Lillian. I'm not scared of any man named Lillian. Unless it's a really scary man named Lillian. Let's get this. Let's not get the hypnosis. That would be great. Are we just gonna miss every single hypnosis right now? Should I be speeding up to this battle? You're an insignificant grunt. Catch this fly. We so fly. I'm feeling the pretty fly. Catch an air slash. Gonna aqua jet me. Hit you with the air slash. Don't be rest. Why you gotta rest on me? Stay up with me. Don't fall asleep. Okay. Then you just gotta rub it in. You just had to rub it in. You jerk. You just had to rub it in on me, you jerk.
Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. This place is nothing. I'll be happy to rid of this. I'll be happily...
English is a language.
Oh, you are magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver to me. That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter.
So we handed over the old charm.
This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long and long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins?
Alright. So we examine the ancient painting. Mysterious design covers the whole section of the wall. There are three strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining sphere. What is this all about?
The cave painting meaning seems to be this. There existed beings so powerful they were considered deities at the time. There were three Pokemon with power to match either being. The three kept balance with either being as if they formed a pyramid. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told in Celestic Town.
I would like to know more about that legend, if you will.
Who might you be?
Oh, it's you. My name is Cyrus. I want to put an end to pointless strife and hostility. I am seeking the power to create the ideal world. Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the 3 Pokemon keep it in balance. Is that what you are saying?
I wouldn't know. I don't know. I do know the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. I'm not interested in your question.
Oh, you got shut down, Cyrus! Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting that you protected all these years. A new legend of a new world should take its place. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. I know you, trainer. We've met at Mount Coronet. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your ways. Uh-oh, it's going down. It is going down! Director Robin. Carnivine. Level 34. Oh, geez. This is a boss fight. He's gonna be powerful. Can we get this hypnosis? Hey! Get the hypnosis off. Right, now it's time to put in some work. It's time to go to work. The lefty's recovery. Alright, air slash. Do some sweet, sweet damage to that thing. Oh, beautiful. Wake up! That's just trash. That's just trash. Why'd I even put you to sleep? If you're gonna be like that, you know? That's one of those things that's really irritating when you put something to sleep and then they just wake up immediately. But guess what? We bobbing, we weaving, we getting in the air. You can't hit us while we're up there. Hashtag bars. Fly! Fly like the wind, Gabora. Get that dude out of here. Alright. So now we're getting some experience. Zerg's getting some experience. Ambipom. Alright, Rafiki, it is your time. Put in some work. This Ambipom. Look at those tail hands that he's going to have when he actually comes out of the Pokeball. I knock punched. Yo! You're living. You going for the screech? You going for the screech? I see you, big dog. Oh, you're gonna Hyper Potion. I see the game you're playing. I see the game you're playing. Catch this Mach Punch, bruh. To be honest, Cyrus, you should have fought me when we were in that cave to begin with. Because then you probably could have pummeled me. But now we're putting in the work. Now we're putting in the work. Have you ever thought about that, though? Like, the fact that had Cyrus had just the idea to, like, had he fought us in that cave, none of this would have happened, possibly. Well, it's not like our Pokemon would have died, but, well, it is a Nuzlocke, so technically speaking, oh, we staying in. He's got Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff can get worked. Wigglytuff can get worked. I'm just gonna close combat you because you did just drop my stats like a madman. Wigglytuff, you fat pink fluff. Okay, I was about to say, you better go down. Jeez, that HP bar was rolling so slowly. It really scared me. Zerg, getting them levels, Alright, sweet. Remarkable. But Elder, your attitude told me what I needed to know. If that being of time and space are brought together, they can't be stopped.
Such a strange man spouting such nonsense. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people and Pokemon. This is a wonderful world. What need is there to change it? Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take it. It belonged to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore.
HM03. My personal favorite HM in the game.
If a Pokemon learns Surf, it can carry you across the water and the sea. You've been a great help. That is my thanks for it.
Excellent. Most excellent. So, let's go ahead and hop in our bag. And immediately teach Surf to Juvia. So we can get rid of Bubble Beam for Surf. I'm not even mad about that. Alright, and we are rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Wait, why did you tell us to bring the old charm to your grandmother if, and only if, you were going to follow us here and be here? Okay. Was everything alright here? You saw those strange people with the galactic bomb, didn't you? But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. The bizarre way they dress and all the weird claims about making a new universe, I thought it was just silly talk. Nothing to take seriously. But they're surprisingly more trouble than expected. Trying to monopolize Pokemon just isn't acceptable. By the way, were the ruins fun to explore? If you're interested, there is a library in Canalave City. It's stocked with ancient books. You can look up Sinnoh history there. It might help you complete your Pokedex too. The quickest way to Canalave City is to go west from Jubilife City. I don't understand. You didn't even explain why you came here. Why couldn't you bring it? You didn't want to visit your grandmother? Alright, well, we're gonna surf. I want to see if I can get an encounter via surfing. I thought maybe it would stop me there. I may have to fish. This is an encounter. True, 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 true. Oh, there we go. We got something, It is a Phanpy! Alright, I'm cool with that, even though it is another ground type. But you know what? It's back up in case something ever happens to Crush. That is a Pokemon. I don't know why I couldn't think of its name. Alright, Pokeball. Go, Pokeball. We may throw an Ultra Ball. I don't really want to attack it. I don't want to risk killing it. Although you don't do a whole lot of damage. But it is a Phanpy. Let's throw an Ultra Ball. Ayo! Got a Phanpy. It's strong despite its compact size. It can easily pick up and carry an adult human on its back. That's pretty rad. That's actually pretty rad. So, Dawn Fan. Just off the dome, I can't think of any names except for one. And it's totally not my nickname. But I don't want to spend too long. There we go. It is Zanzibar. Zanzibar. Alright, sweet. So we got Zanzibar in the PC now, which is pretty rad. I'm not mad about a Phanpy. And if I'm not mistaken, this route over here. Let me look at my map. $211. Yeah, so we already got an encounter for $211 on the other side of Mount Cornet. So I don't really think I want to, I think I may save these trainers and just come back here. For grinding, maybe? Because I feel like we may grind before the next gym anyway. I feel like we may grind before the next gym anyway. You know what I mean? And I would kind of like to backtrack now that we have Surf and go back and get a few items that we couldn't get before. So let's fly. Let's just go ahead and fly back to Jubilife City. Let's go ahead and fly back to Jubilife City. And hop on our bicycle. We're going to head towards Canalave City now. Because that is a thing that we can do. And I've already talked to you guys. Alright, I don't know which is the best way to go, but let's go ahead and surf. We already got an encounter for here as well, but here's an item. Hardstone! You are not helpful. Alright, so let's battle some of these guys really quick. You got Jolteon, you're getting the Hex Key out. Not playing that game. No way, no how. You want to double kick me? Is that what you want to do? That's what you want to do? You want to double kick me? You can catch the finest of Sand Tombs. Sand Coffin. Ampharos? Why does this Fisher have all electric types right now? Like this is actually happening. He's actually got all electric types right now. Dude, if he's got a third electric type, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, that was all. So he did completely have only... That's kind of funny, actually. Huh. Why are you here, dude? Why are you here? I did decent. I should have just slashed you that time. Air slashed you. Aerodactyl. Nope, we're not playing that. We're not doing that. Agility. Don't go setting up on me, bro. Sir, getting them levels. Badoo. Badoo, badoo, badoo. Badoo, badoo. Should have went to Noctowl. Should have went to Noctowl. Mudkip. So I heard you like Mudkip. No, we're not doing that. I really considered doing bad decisions. Let's go, Harley. 'Cause why not? Fuck, dude. Skaroopy. Oh, no, we can blow you back. We can blow you back. Right. So this was not the way to go. Should have been able to know by the thing. But I would have probably ended up coming back here anyway because of the Degum. The Degum Neat Arena. Let's get you out of here, dude. Oh, that was perfect. It just walked right into you, dude. Just walked right into you, dude. Clamperl. Daggone, come on, back it up. Woo. Ouch. Minum? I think we can handle Minum. Minum's nothing. You're nothing, Minum. Just... He didn't attract me. He must have charmed me. I can respect that. I can respect that. I can respect that. No. Does charm work? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I just saw hearts. I really didn't care. Let it fly. Dustox. Speaking of let it fly, catches air slash. Oh, you cheeky little dude. You cheeky little dude. Alright. Piplup. Piplup, Piplup. Piplup, Piplup. Piplup, Piplup. Blah, blah, blah. Harley, why don't you come in and do the thing? Bro, that does not a whole lot to you, actually. Zerg. Sitting in the background, scooping up those levels. Ross. Yo, everybody on this route is facing south. Except for the one guy. The sailor guy. He's the only one not facing south. So you know what we're going to do about that? We're going to run right over here. And for OCD sakes, we're going to make him turn that way. It doesn't matter because they're going to reset when I go through here anyway. Hello?
Ah, Magic, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Owen's assistant and Dawn's father. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see. So I'd chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. Magic, may I have your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see. Was I supposed to put in the software here?
Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk!
Hold on, you've upgraded your Pokedex. I should explain how it's been upgraded, shouldn't I? It can now display the images of male and female Pokemon. Okay, I'll leave you to carry with your project for the professor. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilife City. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now.
Alright, so he is gonna get gone. Boy, I sure am thirsty. Is that like a, is that a reference? I think that's a reference. I think that's a reference. Anyway, guys, we've made it to Canalave City, and that was kind of the goal. That's kind of what I was hoping to get done today. So I think, with that being said, we're going to end off this episode right about here. And I don't know. I may go and grind in between this episode and the next, just because we do have a gym battle coming up soon. And we've got Zerg on the team who needs to get leveled up. So, and kind of caught up with everybody else. It probably won't be quite as intense of a grinding montage as the last one, because I feel like most of the guys are on a pretty decent level, and I don't want to... Last time it was just, the last gyms were just kind of way too easy, to be honest. So, anyway, guys, that said, we're going to end right here. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, remember to, as always, hit that like button down below. Give it your magic touch. But for now, guys, I'm going to get out of here. So have yourselves a good day. Stay cool, and we will catch you next time.